Yeah, my hair is a lot shorter than it was before, and you may be wondering, why is that? And that's because I actually had a pink spot on my hair from when my entire head of hair was pink. And you may be asking yourself, why on earth did JRP77 dye his hair pink? Truth be told, it was like 10 bucks at Walmart, and I saw no negative signs, but that was like at the middle of the summer, and there's still pink in my hair. Seriously, like I got a haircut, and there's still a pink spot. I'll try to zoom in on it. I'll show a picture real quick. You can pause it if you want to look at it and laugh at it and roast me in the comments. But anyways, hey guys, what's up? This is JRP77 from JGN Games, and welcome back to VGSS. I did a whole lot more in this video than I did for the last video, so stick around. So in the last episode, I was just finishing up brainstorming like the style of game that I wanted to make. And then I decided that in order for me to truly work on this, I need to have a better way of writing down my ideas. So I decided to buy this thing. Now this is just like a 200-page notebook that I've had. I got it for like a couple dollars at Staples. Basically from now on, I'm just gonna be writing down all of my notes in this just because it's a quick, simple way. And if I want to add something, I don't have to worry about drawing it on a computer. I can just write it with a pencil. And so that's one of the things I bought. I think it's gonna be really helpful to actually making the game, because I feel like I can more accurately draw my notes than I can like type them in on a computer. So you may be wondering what I've been doing for the past week, because this is just a really long intro. The first thing I did was I finished brainstorming, and I finished working on kind of like the way I'm gonna make it, and I have a really cool art style that I never really thought of doing until, again, I started doing it right now. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a 2D player with a 3D environment. So it'll be a bit of a mix between like old school games and some of these modern games that are now just starting to come out. And I think it's gonna be a pretty cool art style. I've seen a couple games do this. I'm not exactly sure which ones have. I've just seen videos on Reddit, but I really like this art style, and I feel like it's something that I can really capitalize on. And it won't be like complicated 3D stuff. I'm just gonna stick with simple stuff, and I'll try to document every step in that process as well. And the second thing I did was I worked on a new movement system. What I initially was going to do was I was going to copy the movement style from the How to Make a 2D RPG series that came out like 3 years ago. And after putting the script into Unity, I realized that it just is outdated. So I had to start from the ground up. I made a really good movement system. I think that works really well. That uses the arrow keys in WASD. I set it up so that you can't move diagonally, but this is something that I definitely want to hear input on, is whether or not you should be able to move diagonally, because right now it's set to where you can only go forward and right and left and backwards, but you can't go like diagonally, if that makes any sense. So I want your opinion. I want you to tell me in the comments down below whether or not you should be able to move diagonally. And speaking of your opinion, I am very conflicted on what kind of movement style I'm actually going to do. I made this one with the WASD and the arrow keys because it was something that I generally knew how to do. But I feel like for this game, it would be cooler to have a point-and-click movement system. Now, I don't know how to do that right now. It's something that I'd have to research and look into to make good. I've created a poll where basically you get to decide where you point and click to move, or if you use arrow keys to move. Let me know in that Twitter poll, or even in the comments down below. I'll try to combine the results as best as possible. And whichever sides win, that's probably the one I'm going to go with for default, but then I'm probably going to add it as an option in the settings somewhere. Just because I know there's people who want to use arrow keys in WASD, and I also know there's people who want to do point and click, so they will both be in there, but I'm just trying to figure out which one's going to be the default one. So now we've got a basic movement system. Now we just can keep going on. I'm going to add a new health system. I'm going to build it from the ground up and not like I've done in some previous scripts, because I want to do this specifically for this game. And then the next step after that is making the map, because this map is going to take a long time to make. I've got to draw it out before I actually make it. I'm planning on making it decently big, but I don't really know where my travels will take me at this point. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of VGSS. If this video sucked, then you know what to do, but if it didn't, drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to check out our website, social media, and merch, as well as our community Discord server, and vote in that poll. All of those links will be in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.